All of the shit that you thought was wrong, you still here. Your shit intact. Like your shit intact. Like you got better understanding of things. Like you really understand. You can go back, you can look. You know you ain't doing a lot of that shit no more. You know what's best for you marching forward. You understand? Okay. Messages like this. People always gonna wonder, is this channeling? Do they really get that from the other side? Because you listening to Prophet, you listening to me, you listening to my style of words, you listening to this character. That's it. How else are you supposed to get it? I'm supposed to transform my being, or I'm supposed to open myself up to be a channel to talk to you. See, you have to understand what's real and what's not. Indeed, that's exactly what's going on. One day you're going to wake up, you're going to get it. It's going to click. You're going to understand. Wow, it's nothing but guidance for me. It's nothing that's telling me nothing wrong at all. It's nothing but love. Nothing else. You can't find nothing else. I didn't come to bring nothing else. So now that you know that, listen good. God, this year, it's time that you understand it's okay with God as a concept, as a perception. It's okay as God being that, because that brings a lot of enlightenment. It sheds so much on you. It gives you so much to look forward to. Okay? Spirit, source, creator, family, loved ones. That's what you need to start putting in the place of God. Because everything that you understand about God, whether you want to admit it or not, you've been taught that. Because you never met him. You never met him, and you never held a conversation with him in that way. So understand, Prophet, I'm not saying nothing wrong, and please don't take it wrong, because I want you to go into the new year the right way. New year with a new gear. Everything that you know of God, you've been taught. And you can throw hell in there too. You've been taught all of that. God has been tainted. He's been tainted within your mind frame. Doesn't matter who you are. But you're going to always watch people try to blame God. Try to say, why me? Why this happened? That's just a personal experience. It's a personal experience. It's an individual feeling a certain way. That's it. That's it. As disturbing as it can look to you, it's a personal thing. Okay? You've had yours. You've had yours. You are the God on this earth. You are the God on this earth. You was given the word God. Now think about it. You was given the word God. You wasn't given it to in all of his benevolence, his magnificence, his love. You wasn't given it that. You was given, yeah, he love you, but you also, he gonna punish you. He gonna punish you. That's what you was given. And that word don't exist. It doesn't exist with the God that's real. And that's the one in you. That's the one in you. This year, you have to have a better understanding for yourself. You got individuals still believe that same story, the same story, every word of the Bible, the same story. And that's without talking to God. That's without talking to God for themselves. It's just following suit. I don't want to go to school tomorrow, but like I know I gotta go. My mom and them gonna make me go. You know, it's that type of stay in line with it. You know, it's not real personal reasons. You can't convince some people otherwise. And a lot of individuals, they run across information, it resonates with them so much, it touches their soul. It touches them. See, if you don't acknowledge that that's what you're walking with each and every day, a soul within you, then you're not going to acknowledge why you change when people tell you certain things, why it touches you so deep, why it affects you, why you pay attention to it so much. If you're not acknowledging that you're walking with your soul every day, you're going to blow so much of it off to where you're going to think people trying to tell you, come at you funny. You're going to think people trying to make you shame. You're going to think people trying to just point out the bad in you. And it's simply guidance. It's simply a channel from source. That's what it is. But a human perspective could never understand that, because a human's perspective thinks within an ego. You're not giving me guidance. You're trying to tell me what to do. That's it. And the only way you can feel like that is because you can't get out of the struggle. You can't get out of it yourself. And it aggravates you. You don't feel it like that, but it aggravates you within. So any guidance, you take it wrong. Prophet struggled with my walk. I struggled with staying on my path. I struggled with understanding that it was me. But listen to me. I understand why it's me, because I understand you. And is none of it is so. The ways of the world and how you was taught to think is just not. And if you think about it to yourself, you've had way more than enough evidence and self-assurance that that's exactly right what I said. You maturing into what you want to be. You maturing into what you want to be, who you want to be. It's been a long road, and you still have a journey to go. No matter who you are, you're going to still face these dark energies. You're going to still face these good new energies. You're going to always have that push to help you. Understand the things of darkness. It's all mental now. It's all mental. The darkness that you see in individuals, it can't stand up against you. It can't stand in your presence. That light that you have, it lights the room. It gives individuals the ability to see things. Okay? So if the light runs out the room, do the room have light? Listen to me. Do the room have light? Nah. So you stand where you at and you be who you are. That's the change. Anything else is an illusion if you think any other way. Any other way. So you maturing, and it's been a process for you. It's been a process. It's been some ups, it's been some downs. You used to hang out. You don't hang out no more. You used to be cool with them. Y'all don't fuck around. Like, you don't do this shit no more. I don't go here. Girl, I had children. Like, all this shit here. All that shit there. And you've been trying. All Prophet could say is you've been trying. It don't even matter your intentions, how serious you been. None of that shit there. Listen to me good. None of that shit there. Because we've been shaping ourselves. We've been shaping ourselves. We've been trying to understand shit. We've been trying to walk our walk. We've been trying to make other people happy. We've been trying to make ourselves look a certain way. We just been trying. Understand what Prophet telling everybody? We just been trying. All that shit is fine and fucking dandy. It's fine and dandy. Because we done tried and tried enough to get us to this place. To get us to this place. So where you could wake up. Now you know. All that unnecessary trying shit. All that wrong shit. All that think about yourself shit. All that try to down them shit. All that want to just put the gloom and the negative out there. You understand. That's not the way. You got that shit clear as day now. Not only that. You understand that if you wake up tomorrow, if you stop listening to this video and you choose otherwise, you understand that you not on this path no more. You on a whole nother path. It's not this path. You got to get that. Okay? All right, so ask yourself this. Ask yourself this. Everything you've heard within this message, does it resonate with you? Does it resonate? I'm not waiting on you to answer me. Listen to me. Stop overthinking yourself. Stop overthinking yourself, because that's how we make mistakes. When you know you did it wrong, you did it wrong, okay? Now, if you did it wrong and you know that, figure it out. Don't try to figure out a way not to say you did it wrong, because that shit is weak. That's a weakness. It's not a strength. When you're able to say that that's what you did, that's the strength. But you're not going to get that from individuals, because individuals be weak. So they're not going to tell you that that's your strength. You got to understand the ways of the world. All right? So this a whole nother year. You went through all that shit. You was faking some of that shit. You was serious with some of that shit. Either way it go, you get to open your eyes and you know how to be with people. You know how to take information. You know if it's helpful, you're supposed to embrace it. Not push it away, not think otherwise, not think outside of your consciousness. Because understand this, your lower self don't want to let you go. Like your lower self, like remember them times where that made you feel good, but you was actually hurting yourself in the process. We all experience that shit. But your higher self has had enough of that shit. Your higher self want to come out, show you how to live, how to be better. Show you how to be better. And you got all these energies, all these strengths around you to help you do that. That's what you got to get. Thoughts, it's energy. It's energy. Thoughts is energy, okay? So is physics. So is physics. Everything around you. Everything you can see is physics, all right? So how does Earth come about? How creation, however that story, how it come about? Thought. Everything holds energy. If you got to realize the significance of it, though. Because, yeah, you know if you thinking bad, you in a bad mood. You thinking good, you in a good mood. You know that much. But you don't know enough to how to keep yourself in that. And you don't know the spread of that. You don't know the significance of just you being in a bad mood. How it affects so many other people on this earth. Not just around you. Not just around you. On this earth. This God experience is consciousness. Okay? This God experience is consciousness. And we all have it inside of us. We all have it. And it comes with some amazing attributes. It comes with some amazing attributes. Once you can get control and bring yourself all the way up to right here, where you know you living right here, outside, inside of this. This is where you at. And you speaking right here. You coming from your heart. Everything else lines up for you. It's all kind of things. These chakras, it's all kind of do this meditation. Like, man, there's all kind of things, man. I'm a different breed. I'm a new breed. I'm the breed to teach the people that teach about the chakras. That's who I am. I'm here to say, hey, that Indian style inner circle, that ain't how you get tuned. That ain't how you got to get tuned in no more. But the circle is good because the group is good. The intentions is so much better. I'm just here to do all of that, say these things, and don't get it twisted. Individuals got the right to feel and keep their belief. That's not for me to change nothing. It's just for me to enhance individuals' ability, for me to bring a new consciousness. This is to even the best tarot reader, the best whatever you want to say. My way of thinking is different. My understanding is different. My processing is different, and my information that I came to download is totally different. I didn't come to say why we gotta walk in a straight line. I came to say how it all came about, and how we get to that perception in the first place. So when I tell you, you so much greater than you think you are, that's not coming from a human being. That's not coming from what you see on the screen. You've been guided your whole life through all your thoughts. You've struggled because you've struggled with control. You've struggled with not being able to stand firm. If you say no, you always switch it. Or if you know you're not supposed to, you always go with it. You don't stand firm. That's why you've always struggled with things. It wasn't about you not knowing what to do. It was never about you not knowing what to do. You have that soul. It's certain things that can't be allowed to happen to you on your journey. You know, and this is information that Spirit telling me now is all right. But it's certain things that just can't happen to you. But if you truly had real understanding, you would know that significance of why. You would know that importance of why. You're not here for yourself. You see people every day. You talk to people every day. You think about people every day. Just thoughts. That's energy. You think about people every day. You talk to people in the grocery store. You gossip about people, with people. And when I say gossip, prophet gossip ain't like everybody else. Gossip is just conversation. It ain't talking about the people. Like, I'm not with that type of shit. Like, that's not on my radar. That's not within my scope of information. Like, I don't pay attention to that type of thing. But I'm saying you gossip with people all the time, though. You probably just hung the phone up. Yeah, girl, I'm going to call you back, whatever it is. But you're not acknowledging the significance of how you feel and what it's bringing to your world. What you waking up and what you starting to think, how you feel the whole day. That's bringing so much more. That's bringing your tomorrows to you. Like it's bringing your tomorrows to you. You know, and they say live in the moment. Hey, prophet tell you to stay in that moment. Because you stay in that moment never ends. It never ends. Because you're preparing it each and every moment. It doesn't end. How could it? But you on a human thinking pattern. I'm going to do it tomorrow. And tomorrow is actually right now. See, tomorrow, you done already put the frame of mind of putting off. Putting off, you done wrote it down tonight for tomorrow. And you have to understand that. You got to understand that if you can manifest things, then the shit you say and think, it matters. It matters. So all of that negative shit, all of that you can't do it, all that shit ain't possible, they ain't good, all that, man, leave that out. Leave it out. Because you have to understand this. Everybody has problems. Everybody on this journey of correction. Everybody has an ego. Everybody just don't get it. But a lot of individuals do. A lot of individuals do. And the ones that's listening, if you really get it, help individuals get it. You know, like if you ever was waiting on Prophet to stop making these videos, this shit'll never happen. I gotta expire for it to happen. Because I get it. Like I get it. It doesn't matter about individuals with my story, how good a person think I got it, what I've been. None of that shit matters. It doesn't matter because I know what I've been through. I know what I got to bring to the table. And not only that, I know my purpose now. And once you figure that out and start helping individuals with real intent, your world is going to shape different. Your favor is going to be different. It's going to be different. That's a real cause, and anybody listening understand that. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you're taking your ears. Watch what you give out your mouth, man. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement, man. If you can. Prophet got words of encouragement, man. It's simple, though. It's simple. Same shit ain't a new year. I'm going to say it one more time. Same shit ain't a new year. Till next time, man. Love everybody, bro. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.